quarter. The winner of this match playing either Wu and Yang of Chinese Taipei or Toft and Magalund of Denmark, with the number 2 seeds potentially awaiting in the quarterfinals between Fun and Huang of China, who are in fact in action on court 1 as we speak. We were a game and 5 points up. Feng and Huang of China. And, well, they are certainly favorites to get to the quarterfinals, if not go better. See the players make their way onto the court. All 4 players have been on the circuit for quite some time on the HSBC BWF World Tour. Familiar names. First meeting though in all this time, which is a bit of a surprise between these 2 pairs. Reddy Sumit and Reddy Siki taking on Tan Kian Meng and Lai Pei Jing. What will be their first ever meeting? Now, see the point toss take place.
Like to serve?
Like to serve?
So Lai Pei Jing has won the toss and opted to serve. The Indians choose ends. It will be Sumit to be Reddy who receives. These 2 had a fantastic run at the China Open last year. Tan and Lai, they got to the semi-finals, famously beating Kuawaraduku and Teratanacha in the quarterfinals, but then fell short against the eventual champions, Seo and Che, in the semi-finals. They lost to them in straight games. But what a run it was here in Changzhou for Tan Kian Meng and Lai Pei Jing, now 30 years of age. Tan Kian Meng from Johor in Malaysia, enjoying a world ranking of number 17 in the world with his partner Lai Pei Jing. But look at that, they used to be in the top 5. Go back to December of 2022 when they were enjoying their career best ranking of 5 in the world. From Kuantan, Malaysia is Lai Pei Jing. Now in 2024 they have a win-loss of 18 to 15. I think they've won about 55% of their matches played. Not the best reading, I'm sure they've had much better reading in the past. Reddy Sumit, 32 years of age, from Gungal in India. He's ranked 30 with his wife and partner, Reddy Siki. And this is their best ranking as a pair, but as you see there, Reddy Siki has enjoyed the position of being world number 13 with her previous or former partner, Pranav Jerry Chopra. She was also a top 20 player in women's doubles at one point with Ashwini Ponnappa. Last year, towards November, Siki and Sumit decided to partner up, and they've made good progress in these last now 11 months to climb up the rankings, and they find themselves world number 30. This year they've got a win-loss record of 16 to 12, so they've won 57% of their matches. So in terms of win rates, both these pairs are in similar levels. But I think with Tan Kian Meng and Lai Pei Jing being a long-term partnership, and having reached the semi-finals last year, they might have a slight edge over the Reddys. Now, in the first round this year, Tan and Lai have been 10 wins to 5 losses. They won 75% of their first round matches. Whereas, and it's similar figures for the Indian pair as well, who've been 8 wins to 4 losses in the first round. So it'll be a pretty close tie. I think the quality of Tan and Lai can
Thank you.
Show at any point, and they have certainly the ability to beat the best in the world. Fair to say that on paper they would be the favorites. So Yu Zhen of Chinese Taipei is the umpire, and he's joined in the service judges chair by China's Yang Tong, who will be officials for this first round match.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Reddy B. Smith and Reddy Siki, India. And on my left, Tan Ming and Lai Peijun, Malaysia. Lai Peijun to serve to Reddy B. Smith. Love ball. Play.
So it'll be Lai Peijing who does the honors. Gets this match underway.
Fault. One.
Backhand
Love.
on the net. She is super strong, super alert at the net, Lai Peijing. They're such a fun pair, these two.
Love.
Tan and Lai, always smiling, always encouraging each other. Great to watch. That's wide. It's a good start by the Malaysians.
Love.
3-love. Finding the spaces quite easily at the moment, Tan and Lai. It's an interesting stance taken by Reddy B. Sumit.
5. Love.
Let's see more than 2 or 3 shots played at the moment. The errors
6. Love.
coming off the Indian racket a little too easily. Quick 6 points for Tan and Lai. Goes for the body shot, Tan Kian Meng. Straight towards Reddy's abdomen. Well left. And they're on the scoreboard as a result.
Service over. 1-7.
Yeah.
Fault. Service
Smart
over.
play again. They've well thought out point,
8-1.
pushing their opponents towards the back court. Slowly but surely. And then Lai Peijing makes the most of the opened up front court.
Service over. 2-8.
Pretty close to the net on the backhand there, Tan Kian Meng, and it was a risky move.
Service over. 9-2. 10-2.
Just feels like the Indians haven't been able to find their footing in this match. In this opening half. Tanalai just calm and composed throughout, trying to control these exchanges, and have succeeded so far. And again, just
11-2.
goes between the legs of Sumit B. Reddy. And it is Tan and Lai who are up 11-2 at the break, just 5 minutes played. Made huge strides in this opening game.
Court to 20 seconds. Court to 20 seconds. (11-2). Play.
By the start of this,
3-11.
at the restart of this opening game, imperative for the Indians to make some kind of move.
Service over.
So Lai Peijing will have
12-3.
something to say about that. Nice little return. Drags Reddy Sikhi to one end of the net. Opens up the front court. Yep, it's out. She had to think about that for a second, Lai Peijing. Again, they're just able to move around their opponents well, just finding the spaces on the court. And, you'd have to say the Reddys are being shown a masterclass here. Don't really have a response.
Fourth. Service over.
Still a 10-point advantage. Mistake from Lai Peijing, of course, trying to
4-14.
get out of the way.
Service over. 15-4.
Service error from Reddy B. Sumit there. Also got to be careful not to get too complacent with a scoreline like this, Tan and Lai. Plenty of experience between the two. Again, displaying their roles magnificently at the moment, Tan and Lai. Lai controlling the net, forcing Reddy to lift.
16-4.
Tan Kian Meng taking advantage of it fully with the cross-court smash.
Service over. 5-16.
Got a string of few points together at the moment. That has got to be the target for the Reddys. extremely alert at the net, Lai Pei-Jing.
17-5.
Finds the line beautifully there. Point advantage.
Play.
Struggled
5.
from all corners of the court. Reddy and Reddy. That time. It's called in.
Service over.
Yep. He goes behind
6,
his opponents on that
18.
return, and it's rewarded.
Service over. 19-6.
Well, it's been easy pickings this opening game. The Indian pair, Tan Kian Meng and Lai Pei-Jing, barely putting a foot wrong. Overhits.
Service over. 7-19.
A forehand there. 2 points away from taking the opening game, the Malaysians. We'll finally see some aggression from the Indian end. Tall man,
19.
Reddy Sumit, hasn't really been given the opportunity to use his height to his advantage.
Service over.
So numerous game point opportunities for Tan and Lai.
20 game point 8. Service over.
Looking for the drop.
9-20.
Finds the net. Tan Kian Meng. Growing out his hair, it seems. The headband look. Quite like Li Zijia. Yeah. It's better. Again,
10,
goes for the smash. Steep smash, and the first time Lai Pei-Jing does well to defend, but then goes across her body. Smart play.
Game. First game by one.
it's been
Tan Kian Meng and Lai Pei-Jing.
Written on the wall for
21,
some time
10.
now. Tan Kian Meng and Lai Pei-Jing absolutely dominating their opponents in this opening game. 13 minutes is what it's taken them to take or clinch this opening game. 21-10. It's Tan and Lai who have the advantage.
outright lift नहीं करेगा वो he'll try and come to play in that in between का try करेगा so that you have to keep it down again और chance not to लड़की को ही लड़का खड़ा होके अच्छा पंच में मार रहा है धीरे मार उसको धीरे मार धीरे मार जिधर अच्छा पोजीशन में लड़की को अच्छा पोजीशन में एक ड्रॉप कर लड़की को स्वीकार और हर पॉइंट टाइम देखते हैं जब पॉइंट रहे लंबा 7.6 पॉइंट कंटिन्यूस जा रहा है वो नहीं चाहिए टाइम देखा हर पॉइंट टाइम देखते सोच के प्लान करते चलो
साइड टू साइड टेंशन देखते हैं मतलब फास्ट बस नहीं
Court to 20 seconds. Court to 20 seconds.
So
Second
we're
game.
into the second game here
Love ball.
in this mixed doubles encounter between Tan and Lai and
Play.
Reddy and Reddy. Tan and Lai taking the opening game comfortably 21-10. And I think the key for the Indian pair is
One
not
love.
or to prevent Tan and Lai to go on a run of points. The longest run they had in the opening game was 7 points. They've got to try and prevent that.
2 love.
Try and stay and keep within touching distance of their opponents.
Three love.
Surprised by that serve. They're on the trickier
4
end
love.
as well, Reddy and Reddy. So not only do they have to manage their opponents, but also conditions.
5 love.
And it's not going their way at all.
Fourth. 6 love.
Well, it was a thing that they had to avoid. That was Tan Kian Meng and Lai Peijing stringing points easily together. That's exactly what's happened. Let's look at the confidence in the shots coming from the Malaysians' rackets. They're barely having to move. And they're still finding
Nice.
the spaces on the court. 7 love up.
Ready? City. Go where it's not. Okay, thank you. Seven love. Play. Service over.
Finally on the scoreboard.
1-7.
And they've got to keep it ticking.
Service over. 8-1.
He's struggling at the net at the moment. Made a couple of errors. Whereas Lai, on the other hand, has
9-1.
been unstoppable. Yeah. Attacks the backhand
10-1.
of Reddy there with a steep smash. Tan Kian Meng, and they're running out of answers. She's stuck on the floor.
Service
Lai
over.
Peijing.
2-10.
Again, also caught out in position. Look at that.
Subs
Just
over.
nudges the shuttle
11-2
cross net.
interval.
And it is an 11-2 lead at the break. You can see or anticipate Reddy's movement and finds the end of the court well. And so it's 11-2 to the Malaysians, who are in a supremely advantageous position.
Court to 20 seconds. Court to 20 seconds. Eleven two. Play.
Ready to resume game 2. Tan and Lai, 11-2 up now. Pretty much gone in a similar way the first game did. Reddy not allowed or given many opportunities at all.
Subs over.
That's one.
3-11.
You look at the fact that Tan Kian Meng and Lai Peijing have not had the best of years, but knocked out in the first round in the last tournament they played at the Hong Kong Open.
4-11.
Lost to Cheng and Zhang of China in 3 games. Semi-finals of the Indonesia Open as well as the Australia Open was their best finish for this year. That's better from
5-11.
Reddy Sumit. Goes for the backhand kill. Keeps it really steep and low. The one and only title that Tan and Lai have on the HSBC BWF World Tour came at the Korea Open last year. They haven't been able to get back into a final since.
5.
Yeah, nicely put away.
13-5. Subs over. 6-13.
Well, this is where the Malaysians have to be just careful not to get too relaxed, too complacent. It has all gone their way, to be fair to them, but they've still got to finish off the match.
7-13.
Reddy Sumit and Reddy Siki were also in Hong Kong last week. They got knocked out in the second round.
8-13.
Their best finish was a semi-final in Spain, at the Spain Masters, and a final at the International Challenger Circuit. Played in Iran and Azerbaijan at the start of the year. They got to the finals there.
9-13.
And, well, we're starting to see some fight from the Indian corner. In the second half, it might be a little too late for them, having handed over the opening game,
Quick foul.
as well as a huge lead in the second.
Okay, play on
This
court.
is much better in this second half of the second game. After the break, seem to have
10-13.
found some rhythm.
Play on.
Yeah, she's
Subs over.
made a few mistakes at the net.
14,
Easy mistakes
10.
at the net.
Right?
Hong Kong Open, Siki Reddy and Sumit Reddy lost also to
Rajat.
Malaysian opponents in the second round. It was Sun Huat and Chevron Jamie Lai
Thank you.
who beat them in straight games.
14, 10.
Here they're
Play.
struggling against another Malaysian pair, unfortunately.
15,
Too flat
10.
on the return. That's better.
Subs over.
Goes for the drop.
11,
Catches
15.
Tan Kian Meng by surprise. Catch. It's caught the back line.
12, 15.
Well, they made it a 3-point game from being 2-11 down at the break. One on a 5-point run. And now
Subs
find
over.
their
16, 12.
find themselves in a position where they could make some moves. Unfortunately, a service error of the Indian racket.
Out.
Oh,
Subs over.
they're both taking
13,
turns.
16.
Can't play at a
Subs over.
comfortable height. Got to-
17, 13.
It was a decent serve, decent high serve from Reddy Siki, but the return of the follow-up shot came at a really nice height for Tan Kian Meng to put away. 4 points away now from taking this opening game. He's just caught the line.
Subs over.
No, he
14,
missed it. It's called out. I beg your
17.
pardon. Just missed the line. Yeah, beautiful. Intercepted at the net really nicely by Lai Pei-jing.
Good call. Yes.
That's 4-point advantage, 3 away from
Rajat.
a place
Rajat.
in the second round.
Thank you. Subs over. 18, 14.
Too many errors at the moment from the Indian end. Even when they've managed to find their way back in the
19,
second game, they
14.
can't make those kind of errors. seen that numerous
20
times
match
from
point,
Reddy,
14.
unfortunately, and it's 6 match point opportunities for Tan and Lai. Haven't really broken a sweat in this match. Maybe in this second half, if at all.
First over, 15-20.
It's gotten a little too close to comfort, but still in a pretty secure position. Mistake,
16,
a rare mistake
20.
from Lai Peijing at the front court. It's 2 match points they've conceded. 4 more to go. Yeah.
Game.
Good return from Tan Kian Meng, and then the follow-up smash does the trick. And it's a straight games win for Tan and Lai in this opening round against Reddy and Reddy, 21-10, 21-16.
Match won by Tan Kian Ming and Lai Peijing. 21-10,
Yep, the
21-16.
set it up, and then this lift ensured that Tan Kian Meng could smash his way through that point, which he did, and secured the win. So 30 minutes is what it took for the Malaysians to march on to the second round. Won this match in dominating fashion, and they're through to round 2. That's confirmation of the scores there, 21-10, 21-16. In 30 minutes, Tan Kian Meng and Lai Peijing are through to the second round. You're watching live coverage of the Victor China Open 2024. We're coming to you from the